Good morning. It is day 78 of the Mississippi River Trail, where I, as a single mom, am paddling the Mississippi River from Minnesota all the way down to Louisiana with 7 of my 15 kids.
We're a family of 15 kids. One mom, and Smokey Bear.
And the 7 youngest of us are paddling the whole Mississippi River.
This is chaos made fun.
Come follow our adventure.
So, y'all, we're leaving New Madrid and Missouri, and that makes us all very sad. This day has been unlike anything. It rivals what we experienced in Clinton, Iowa, as far as community. But the mayor got in on it, the entire town, the entire community, trick-or-treating to the extent that we had costumes, and the doors of the houses we went to, the mayor put out on their social media pages that we were in town and trick-or-treating and who wanted to meet us. So all these people spoke up. So we went to the houses of people that actually wanted to meet us. And we're just so glad we were there. So to be welcomed with so much fervency and love, so much love. I think I've been hugged more in the last 24 hours than I ever have been in my entire life. So it makes you want to live here. Like, it makes you just want to call this home, because you've come home to your people and you've found where your heart belongs. And that's some of the hardest part of leaving the places we visit, but especially places like this where it's a community. It's not just one person or two people. It's an entire town that I would say rolled out the red carpet, but that makes us sound like we're somebody coming into town that's like this huge big deal in celebrities, and we're just out here living life. And I'm just a mom with some kids. We're doing some cool stuff, and people just love. And we have more food than we know what to do with, which also helps the budget. Like, that helps tremendously on the budget because we don't have to go out and actively do lunches and dinners and things like that. Today is a very rainy day again. It starts at 1 o'clock and the high is like 45 to 48. And it's like 51 and then it drops. It's not a water day. Again, we've brainstormed and stayed up after we trick-or-treated last night trying to figure out miles. The closest takeout is 12 miles down, and we cannot do the 12 miles before the rain started. It is currently raining. So it's not a safe day on the water. Again, you're dealing with hypothermic situations. When it's raining in your boat, you can't get away from it. You're dealing with the wind of the river and you're cold and wet. So not a good water day. On that note, we need to make our miles to get done by Thanksgiving. So we will be shuttling up yet again. However, the good part about this aspect of it today is that there are no real towns that lie between New Madrid and where we are stopping next. So in that realm, it's a pretty good solution, because while we are missing the sandbanks, the epic sandbanks, ooh, they're so cool, it's not as crucial because we're not missing the history of the towns and the science and that kind of stuff. So we are very sad to leave, and it brings tears, and I've cried some this morning too. I cry a lot these days, but it's been a very good place, and we will return here. Like, we're teasing that we come back for Christmas, but we may actually come back for Christmas. And I want them to meet the older kids, and I want the older kids to also know the love that the younger kids and I have been exposed to as well, because it's very AT-like, and it does a heart good. So we are packing up. We are shuttling out yet again on a very rainy, cold day, and we will move up in miles to continue to stay on track. And tomorrow, the rest of the week is looking very, very good forecast wise. So we will be putting in, we got a good system with the Coast Guard. On a weekend, we're not going to meet with them, so looking like Monday to actually meet them in person. But overall, very good day. We're going to see what we can do as far as accommodations. I'm not sure tents are a good idea at this point, because we will be setting them up in the rain, which means they'll be wet, and it's also cold. So we've done it before, but we prefer not to just go to a camp and set up in the rain. So we're gonna go problem solve, find some solutions there, and in the meantime, hug a lot of people by, say thank you 1,000 times over. Thank you is just entirely inept at this point. It doesn't do it justice, but we've made some family along the way, some lifelong friends, and we will be coming back to New Madrid. So let's go do some miles in a van on a rainy day and have a road trip party. So yeah, let's go have some fun.
Get alerts when we release new episodes. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We are officially cleaning up. Well, they are. We're not. Clean up, see? Clean up. Oh, there he is.
once over of the Airbnb that was so generously provided to us by New Madrid, Missouri. The mayor, Nick White, Julie is the homeowner's name, and she actually made us all sweatshirts to wear with her logo and name on it, which was really cool, and they're really nice fleece sweatshirts. They are so warm. But here's the ping pong room where the boys actually got it out and played and had a ton of fun. But that looks good. And y'all, from the hayride, there's a lot of hay tracked in, a lot. So we swept as much as we could, but we really need a vacuum cleaner. But bedroom sheets have been stripped, blankets folded, all is well. Closet is left clean and good. So that's good. Living area is all put back the way it should be, the way we found it. After all the slumber party furniture got moved for beds, all looks good there. This was where Smokey slept. His room looks good. And this is the kitchen. So kids have wiped down the table, swept the floors, did a pretty good job. All the sticky is gone. Lots of sugar in this place. Yes. Lily wiped down cabinets. First one did too. All that looks good. We all did dishes. That was a joint effort. Trash has been taken out, except for the stragglers. Everything left clean and back in its place. Thermostat has been turned back down to, should be 65. Bathroom number 1 is left good and clean and wiped down. And bathroom number 2, the shower, is looking good. So yeah, kids did good, everybody did good. Joint effort cleaning up. We put all the dirty laundry in the washer. I'll start that in a minute. Dirty sheets, linens. But yeah, it's looking good, and it's such a lovely little house. Like, y'all get the full view of this house now. Look at this place. And what's really sad is we got to meet Julie, and she said the last people that stayed here, I think maybe just a few nights ago, trashed this place. She leased it, or however Airbnb works, for one night, which she typically doesn't do, and they just trashed it. And y'all, just help. These are people too, and the people behind these things are so lovely. Whether it be a maid, like a housekeeper in a motel, a hotel, no matter what price range you're in, they're all people behind this. And Julie is a wonderful, wonderful person with a great kid. We got to meet her son, and he's so great. He's 13 and just reminded me of my own kids. So respect the people, respect their places, love on them too. They so generously love on other people, and y'all can just love on them too. So we're leaving it clean, ready to go. Hopefully she got like a little vacuum cleaner to get the little stray hay pieces up. But other than that, it's pretty good. And the van is fully loaded with so much food and sugar, and we're ready to go. Do we have a little bit of sugar in the van?
A little, like trash bags full.
Like 20 pounds of sugar?
Probably about 50.
Yes, we do. Yes, we have a lot of sugar.
You're
But
gonna have a lot of sleep-deprived kids for the next few days.
Sugar comas. All right, here we are, lovely house. Huge thank you to Julie for your generosity and loving on the crew. It is so good to sleep in a warm bed, have movies going over there, and it's just all good. So thank you, Julie. Thank you, town of New Madrid. Y'all have been so beyond words. Like, nothing I could say would even come close to doing it justice. So let's go get in the van and say goodbye. Good morning, guys. We are here in New Madrid with the mayor, Nick White. This is the man that put our entire stay together. And with his help, the entire community came together as a huge family. I cannot say, like, there's nothing to describe what we experienced last night and just being here in general. From the time we got here and being greeted on the boat ramp all the way up into this little house over here, our Airbnb, and the meals. We have not had to fix one meal, and in fact are leaving with meals for the next few days. So this is, the welcome here has been substantial, and you leave feeling like you have a whole new family. So huge thank you. And I'm just going to let him tell a little bit about New Madrid, which is Madrid, not Madrid, and the history, what we learned. Jeff
That was at the New Madrid Historical Museum.
That dude was so crazy enthusiastic. He was so much fun. So he got Smokey's vote of the most enthusiastic, fun person to give a tour yet. So just tell us a little bit about the town and just kind of why you did what you did.
Well, you know, the thing about it is most people in today's society just does not have that small town feel to it. And, you know, one thing that I said whenever Leanne Branham was the one that reached out to us, who helped, you know, facilitate some costumes for you all and everything. And she said, I said, I've already reached out to him. And I got a message back, and I knew that we were going to do this. We were going to roll out the red carpet, and that's exactly what we wanted to do. And I've thoroughly enjoyed having you all here. I know the people in town were very enthusiastic to see you all, and you all were trick-or-treating last night in town, and that's one thing that I really wanted to do after I figured out you all were going to be here on Halloween, was the kiddos, you know, to trick-or-treat, and because nobody wants to miss Halloween. And
Let's hear it from y'all. What all do you think?
It was fun.
Was that just the best Halloween ever?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you like your costumes?
Yes, ma'am.
All
Well,
right.
the one thing is, I never went trick-or-treating before, so.
Oh, never before. Had you missed not oatmeal?
I haven't.
Nope. All right, go inside.
So they got to experience their first trick-or-treating in New Madrid, Missouri, and that right there, I don't care who you are, that makes you feel good. That makes you feel good. And you know, it's one thing about it is, you know, we might not know you from Adam, but we're going to welcome you here just as you're one of our own, and we really enjoyed having you here, and we hope that you all come back very soon in the near future.
They're already begging to come back for the Christmas parade. There was talk of that last night. But y'all, he even put together, as you saw yesterday, the costumes we had. Like, we're not at a point to be able to do that in life. We're getting there, but not yet. And a bunch of dreams came true here. Like, stuff that they asked for, but I don't tell anybody those things. There's just things the kids asked for, and we'll get to it at some point. And y'all made it happen without us even voicing it. So the biggest, largest welcome ever. And we're leaving with family rather than just friends at this point. So we'll definitely be back live for Christmas.
Hey, more than welcome, anytime.
So everybody here, it's just like, I just can't, and his whole entire family's here. Your dad has how many?
My dad is one of 14 kids.
So
yes.
see, he gets it. He knows. And of those 14, what do you say, like 80%?
They all live within the county, yes. So
Yeah, so he gets it too. And it's nice to be able to be around someone that gets the whole family dynamic. So thank you again for it all.
We appreciate you all stopping by, and I'm glad that you all enjoyed the stop, and we really enjoyed it just as much as you all did too, I promise.
Thank you.
It felt good. It felt really good.
So, all right, well, if y'all are ever in question for a town to live in or welcome you or just in need of family and friends that have become family, this is the place to be. So, who knows, we may be your next new residents.
Hey, you never know. Come see us in New Madrid. You'll see what small town living's all about, because we're literally, you know, there might be a feud there, but we're all still family no matter what.
And I forgot too, he is actually, we have this in common as well, but he is the head of the house.
I'm one of the managers of the ambulance district, yes.
So yeah, so we have that in common too. We were able to talk a little bit about it, but not only is he the mayor, so he has a lot of rural town things, the economic portion of this, and kind of just how the small town operates after doing what we did in Yanceyville, and then also having him be EMS paramedic for how many years?
Yes, I've been a paramedic now for 12 years, and I've been a registered nurse now going on 3 years.
So yeah, there you go. So just really, really cool. It's cool. It's like meeting family. So yeah, anyway, great town to be in, and sadly we have to leave, but this will not be our last time here.
Well, right. I wish you safe travels.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bring one over. There's a whole bunch of wilderness.
On down there. All right, buddy. I'll see y'all later. Okay.
Well, I appreciate everything you do.
Hey, I'm glad y'all come. I'm glad y'all come. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I got to take y'all trick-or-treating.
Did you enjoy it? Yeah. I told you he was going to get a bunch of candy.
Yeah, he's been sugared up for a few days.
We will. He's sugared up for the next few weeks.
You should have enough candy to make it to New Orleans now.
Oh, I think we should.
Do you know you're getting on the news?
You're recording me? Oh no!
You're going to be on the news.
You're famous.
You're not in the army.
Sweet girl, you got me crying, don't you? I'm gonna miss y'all so much. Oh, I love y'all.
Love you too.
Sorry. Remember, I don't. Just call me Sissy. I love y'all. I have had such a wonderful time. Hey, I'm Christi Ashley. I met this wonderful family 32 feet up. They came to New Madrid, Missouri. They are the most amazing family I have ever met. I'm going to cry. We went trick-or-treating. We just had a blast their entire time, and I'm going to follow you guys when y'all go down the river. Opie is laughing. Make sure you see Opie. And I'm falling in love with y'all, and y'all have a safe trip down the river. And when y'all come back to New Madrid, we'll be here to take care of you, and y'all are family to us now. God bless
ma'am.
y'all.
Thank
Love
you.
We're to the end of a very, very uneventful day after saying a very emotional goodbye to everybody in New Madrid. But as you can see, we're in another hotel room. Yes, we are. We had a very, very loving, anonymous donor that did not want to see us in a tent tonight, and it's raining here, so someone knew the weather or was advised of it, and they did not want to see us in a tent at all in the cold rain. We're geared for it, literally, and we don't mind it. It's not ideal, but after you've been in a warm, cozy house with a warm, cozy bed, it is a little hard to go back to the tents. But huge, huge shout out to the person that enabled us to be in a motel tonight. It is a crazy nice arrangement to not be out there in the cold rain. The temperature fell all day long. We ended up leaving New Madrid and headed towards the river, headed south where we would have been otherwise, and to make up for the miles lost. And it began to rain. We knew it was going to, but the temperatures dropped substantially, and it went from a cold 54 degrees to a very cold 46 degrees in the middle of the day. So we have been tucked away in this nice little motel room. So we have been very, very spoiled. And y'all, this is not the norm for trails. I can just say this is so not the norm, but it is so nice to be spoiled for a little while. We didn't plan on this. We didn't expect it, but it's a very good place to be. So we have now been in shelter for over a week between all the cabins and the houses. But we will not continue to keep this up. We will return to our tents at some point. We really will. And but until then, massive amounts of thank yous to the anonymous person that allowed us to stay in a motel and enabled this whole thing. And we're not in tents in the rain because it is still raining. It stopped for a little while and then it picked back up again. And it's supposed to rain all night long, I think until like 3 or 4, and then it'll clear up and we'll put in on the water in the morning. And tomorrow's high is like 55, but the next few days after that are getting substantially warmer. So we should be good there. But anyway, don't have a lot of footage today because it was emotional saying goodbye. Very much so. Loved Christi, like love her a lot. Have met just a sister in life. And did you love everybody in New Madrid?
Yes, Mom. I think my most favorite was the mayor.
He's still saying that. He loves Nick. Ooh-wee, he loves Nick. Yep. I've been hearing that sentence all day long.
We have been in a bunch of houses. It started from the one with the kids when we were driving together to this hotel.
Oh yeah. So anyway, we are going to wrap it up tonight here in the motel in a cozy, cozy, warm room and get up halfway decently early, but not to where we're still frozen and can't feel our toes and fingers and things. Get out on the water and continue our journey south. And from here on out, we should have some pretty good days. So we'll make some pretty good miles on the water and life will return to river normalcy. But this has been one of the greatest stops ever. A little pause in the cold weather, pause in the rain, and a lot of education. So typically the AT did not go anything like this. We got to see the towns a little bit, but not really. We stuck mostly to the trail. So this is just hugely different and took on a whole different dynamic. And we knew there'd be education, but not quite this much, which is great and fun. So back to the river, back to paddling. And when we get to Memphis, we'll see some stuff there. And we're actually not very far. So you don't realize how the miles all come together until you're out here doing them. And so with what we did the other day on the river and then what we've been able to make up for as far as weather, we are actually making some pretty good progress down the river and seeing the whole thing along the way. So we're doing good.
I think the last time we paddled is when we were leaving the cabin where we played with the kids. We paddled out from there.
Well, we paddled 2 days in a row the other day. We had, don't you remember all the wind and the, wait, it wasn't rain, but the wind going into New Madrid? Yeah, we paddled that day.
And I started crying because how cold it was.
Yes, he did. If y'all ever want to know, I don't want to embarrass or humiliate them. But yes, there were some tears the other day because the wind was so brutal. But then he got in A's boat and he got happy. What was that about?
Yeah, he was Poochy Top and Mom.
Yeah, I got Poochie Top, A got Crash. I don't know how that worked out, but yeah.
But I got Poochy Top at A's boat, but I got Crash in your boat.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what happened. So anyway, lots of fun, even through the tears. We joke and laugh about it later. But we're ready to get back out on the water and head south so we can go home and see everybody we left behind and some Baxter. So we're gonna go paddle tomorrow. But in the meantime, not a lot of footage.
I really miss Baxter.
Me too. And who else?
Ada.
And who else?
And everybody.
Who else is everybody?
But everybody in the family. I missed Odessa, Evie, and Garrison.
That's it? What about everybody else?
Yep.
Yep. So anyway, sorry for the lack of footage. Not a lot going on. I would love to say something epic transpired, something life-altering, but I think after the past few days of building relationships and being so moved emotionally that we were ready to just chill. And I actually slept some today. I slept very good because my brain is worn out and I'm emotionally exhausted. So a very good weekend. So let's go paddle tomorrow. We're gonna sleep good tonight in some warm beds. Thanks to the anonymous person, whoever you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're gonna go paddle. Yeah.